I changed my name on YouTube because my old name was so fucking dumb. In life, we're told if we love something enough, then we'll stay motivated enough, long enough, to finish the thing that we're passionate about. Whether that is a project or an essay for a class that you really need to get a high grade in, or decorating a part of your house that really needed some attention for a very long time. But even if we really want to do well in those things and finish those projects that we're doing, sometimes it is still very difficult to finish them. It's hard to stay motivated when you have other worries in that particular project that you want to work on. For instance, I know that I have several scripts that I need to write for videos on YouTube. However much I want to do those things, I have to juggle so many other things alongside that. I have to work a 40-hour-a-week job, I work out several times a week, I see friends whenever I can, and then also I have to fit in somewhere my artwork. Motivation, when you finally get to do that thing that you've really wanted to do for a really, really long time, after juggling so many different things at once, sometimes after all that, it just falls flat. And then that kind of downgrades our passion for it and kind of plays on our minds a little bit. Like, do we really want to do this? Do we really have the time and the passion for this? And that's because of this original statement that people just seem to want to say to anyone that's struggling to find motivation for anything. If you love it enough, you'll focus on it. I think that is a very poisonous thing to say to anyone. For instance, I really want to further on my art. I feel like at my age, I am so far behind in comparison to people who are younger than me. But I don't have time when I get home at 8 p.m. to practice anatomy and perspective. Because in 2 hours, I have to go to bed. In the 2 hours from when I get home at 8 o'clock at night, I have to shower, eat food, prep lunch for the next day, so that means more cooking, and then I have to go spend some time with my family for an hour or so, because I live with them and it's nice to do that anyway. And so I don't, at the end of the day, have time to do anything else. Because doing all that in 2 hours is hard enough. Some people told me that if I wanted it enough, I would at least spend 10 minutes per day drawing, practicing whatever it is I needed to practice. But I've been figuring out that actually those people who have said that to me actually, in the end, don't have to juggle all the other things that I have to do in order to do that. They have the 10 minutes, where at most, I only have 2 minutes to myself per day. And by the time that I get everything prepped and ready for practice, I have to go off and do something else. Or generally just go to bed. Because if I don't sleep well, my job will suffer. And I work with old people. I can't let that happen. So how do I stay motivated? Motivation for me comes from inspiration. When I see other people growing as an artist, whatever style of art they do, whatever it is they do, that inspires them, inspires me. When I see people improve and look so happy about doing it, I get this little feeling inside me, just like, oh, I want to do that too. Which is why on days that I can't really do any art because I finish so late at work, I lay in bed about to go to sleep and I think about those people. And so when I can finally sit down and do that thing, I can create so much easier. The motivation just flows through me so much easier when I think about, what do I want to achieve from this art piece? What do I want to do from this? Do I want to inspire? Of course I do. And I really enjoy inspiring the little amount of people that I seem to inspire at the moment. 7 times out of 10, that really does work. It motivates me to do the thing that I need to do. Because if people are happy seeing the artwork that you create, or are inspired by the writing that you've done, whether that is a novel or a poem, then that is pure motivation for you. That is just the kind of motivation that you need to carry on. And heck, I'm motivated the most when it's something that I'm working on for me. Because I'm my best and my worst critic. And I'm the only one in my life that I really have to please. And that is motivation enough for me. So yes, motivation is hard. And it's the hardest to accumulate when you don't have the spare time to do that project. But don't despair, relax. And when you finally get time to sit down and do that thing that you've really wanted to do for a long time, then that is motivation at its purest form, and that's when it's also at its most superlative. Because you're doing the best you can, and that's all that matters. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more from me. And don't forget to press that little bell down below so you get a little notification whenever I've uploaded. I've been Charlie, and I hope you have a lovely day.